Hello everybody, my name is Thor and welcome back to Anthropology. Thank you for joining me in today's video. I hope you're all doing well. Today we have a exciting, reveal. I have a new Coach Hitch 13 bag. If you recently saw my latest short where I unboxed this, I just wanted to talk about it. And I now have 3 of them. And I absolutely love this little bag. I highly recommend it to anyone who's interested. But unfortunately, Coach is seemingly discontinuing this bag, or at least this version of the bag. So when I saw this one pop up on the Coach outlet site, which is available for Canada and US residents, for a crazy price at 60% off, I was like, I need to have it. So about a year ago, actually, I was shopping with my friend and I saw this one in the store, in the regular Coach store, and I picked it up. I liked it. But at the time, I had already had this one, so I was worried that if I got 2 green ones, that would essentially be like double green bag, which is exactly the same. And I'm like, I don't know if I need that. But recently, I got a new job, which I'm very excited about. Robin and I passed our 6-month wedding anniversary, and he so graciously wanted to get me a present. And I said I really wanted this one because it is so cute. It goes so perfectly with my collection. So this is the Coach Hitch 13 in army green leather. Now, the Coach outlet website sort of has 2 avenues that you can go on. There are things that are made for outlet, which they're originally named, so they're not the same names as things that are in the store, so it's easy to figure out that way. And then there's also Retail Last Chance or Coach Heritage. So if you type in Retail Last Chance into the search bar, everything that is from Coach mainline that is sold in the regular Coach stores, that is a part of their fashion shows, that was either unsold stock or that they're just looking to move out of the regular stores, will end up there. And it normally is up to 60% off. Whereas if you see some of the regular Coach outlet stuff, like made for the outlets, it won't say Retail Last Chance, and it could be up to like 75% off, but they do a comparable price. It's sort of like Winners, like TJ Maxx, that sort of thing, where it's like they'll put the sale price and then they'll put a comparable price, which makes it look like it's a deal. But in reality, there is no comparable price because it's not being sold at a store. So it's slight, deceptive marketing tactics that way. So you really do have to figure out if you're actually getting a deal or if you're buying something at a lower price, but it's actually made for the outlet. So there is no higher price, if that makes sense. But all of that to say, when I saw this one, I was like, oh my God, I need to get this. I love it so much. And it's interesting because the version they showed on the website had the strap attached to this where you wouldn't be able to remove it, but both of mine don't have that. So I was really hoping to get this version, which is the one I saw in store, where the strap is completely removable. Now, just like in a regular store, if you buy it from Coach, it came with a dust bag, it came with all of the wrapping and everything. It came with all of the tags, which I have here. So it just says like a little bit about the bag itself, a little bit about the hardware that like it may scuff or chip, and then also the care thing that you can scan and the regular price. So this is what the tag is. The original retail price for this was 550 Canadian dollars. After tax and everything from the retail side, I think it was like 250. So over a $300 savings, which I love. Now, the reason why I wanted to get this one specifically, because they do have another version on their website right now, the like mainline Coach that is on sale. It's the signature canvas one, but they did make a few distinct changes from the old version of the Hitch, which is this one, to the new version, which they're currently having in store right now. The first is this extra leather tab here. This is no longer on the new Hitches, as well as the grommets. So this is like an extra detailing that they don't have. Also, these extra magnetic bits they no longer have, which is the same in the front. And then on the back, it just looks like so. So I really like this one. I love all of the monochromatic hardware. So everything is exactly the same color and it's really nice. I love it so much. The leather is a bit stiff because it hasn't been worn yet, obviously. Comes with a beautiful strap, which is in the exact same. So like this is all the same color. The leather is all the same color. It even has a little tag, which they all come with. And then on the inside, they just kept it going and everything is green on the inside, which is a little bit different than, for example, this one, which is very green on the outside, but then on the inside it is orange and the strap itself is black. I love these ones. These ones, they look more slouchy because they've had time to wear in. Obviously, I haven't worn this one yet, but I feel like I just love this bag so much. It is such like a cute little robot shape. It's so comfortable. It fits actually a lot more than you would think, which is why I keep buying them. But I'm just so sad that they are discontinuing this version because this is my favorite version. I feel like for a premium price, now 550, half of $1,000 for a miniature bag this big regular retail is a lot. And I think how they're sort of changing the bag to make it cheaper in the sense of you're losing certain features, I think for the premium price that they are charging, like they shouldn't be doing that. They should continue, making this version. I will not be buying the new version. I don't like it. I think now that I have the old version and I've gotten all of these on sale, which is great. So definitely keep an eye out for Coach's sales. They're really good. I got this one 50% off at the Ala Moana shopping mall in Hawaii. So this was actually an Asia Pacific and Hawaii exclusive color. So I'm very excited that I got this one. And then I got this one because I was searching the website and I was like, oh my God. When I was still in Hawaii, I was looking at Dillard's, and Dillard's is a American retail chain, sort of like a Nordstrom, Holt Renfrew, whatever large department store, but they don't sell in Canada. So I saw this one on Dillard's and I was like, oh my God, I really want that one, but I don't live in America, so I can't get it. But then it showed up on the Coach website on sale, so I got this one too. This one was around $275, I think. And then this one, obviously my most recent acquisition, unworn, but I just love the details. You can tell it's really good because all of the seams are rolled, all of the seams are reinforced, and they're not just reinforced with glazing, they're actually reinforced with full leather tabs. So the amount of detail that has gone into this little mini bag is so nice. Even the glazing around it is like matching the color. So I'm so excited to get this one. Let me know what you guys think of the Hitch bag. I'll link it down below. Obviously, it's on the retail outlet site, so it's while supplies last, but I think they still have a few because it doesn't say like last one or whatever, which they do say. I'll link it down below if you're interested. I would highly recommend it. It's beautiful quality leather. It's like such a nice grain, and I think it's just gonna wear so nicely. And because of the amount of stitching and components to it, I don't see it actually like losing its shape because there's so many components keeping it together. These ones here have slouched slightly, but I actually like it because, they're the fabric pieces. These are the only fabric bags that I own, actually. I actually get pretty scared of fabric, just, pulls or runs, but so far these have really held up amazingly. And the difference is also, these ones, they have metal sort of accents to them, whereas this one, these seem to be a very hard resin, but it's clearly like plastic, and I guess they wanted to do that to keep the monochromatic look to it. But yes, this is my latest edition. So nice. I got it thrice. And if I see more versions that are exactly like this, not the new version, I will continue to pick them up just because the deals are crazy and they're so cute. They're so functional. And every time I wear them, I get a lot of compliments on them and they look like little robots. So that's my video. Let me know what bags you've bought multiple times and if like they're sort of your favorite style. Let me know if anyone has the Hitch 13 in the new version too, or in the old version, what you think of the changes, or even the big backpack. I do love the big backpack, and they've done a few versions in the large size that I actually would really love in the small size, like the new loved leather. I think if they made that in this mini version, that would be amazing. Also, the suede one, I was like, why do they not invest more? These bags have 5 stars on their website. Like, these are well-loved, well-purchased products. And so, like, why are they changing them and why are they getting rid of them? That's the other thing. If a product is working and a product is selling well, if people are really receptive to the product, do not change it. If you want to make more money on it, do not reduce the quality of the item. Just make it slightly more expensive. Like, that's what I don't understand about all these like fashion houses. Why make a good product worse in order to make more money? Just make that product cost more money so that people will continue to buy it, because I feel like people don't really care if it's like a couple either like 10, 20, whatever dollars for their markup that they need to make. But like, if you reduce the quality of a product, then people will stop buying it. So I don't understand what's going on with Coach over there. But this is my new baby. Love it so much. Thank you to my partner, Robin, for getting it for me and supporting my little Hitch habit. But let me know what you think of this product. Let me know what you think of this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.